Hello there everyone, this is another Nerf review. Today we are here with the Han Solo blaster that just was released from Nerf not too long ago as a prop from the Episode 7 movie. So we will not go over the blaster first, but we will go over its packaging. So in the package it comes looking like so, where your 4 darts would be down here. They have been removed for the purpose of the review, but on the back of the box, or I guess we'll start on the front. We have Han Solo up here, another shot of him down here with his Mauser-style gun. Star Wars, the Force Awakens, a Nerf logo up here. Gonna have Nerf up here, and then we'll have the Disney and Hasbro down here because this is a partnership. Over here, the same internal clip system. This one does have a scope and a tactical rail on the bottom. Not really sure why they're pulling the tactical rail integration there, but it's a cool way of keeping the end strike theme going. The 4 same darts with the Jakku blaster, so we will not be going over these so much. And then the range claim of the same 65 feet or 20 meters. Over here we have the Han Solo blaster, take on enemy targets just like Han Solo with this dart firing blaster. That's a cool way to put it, dart firing blaster. So here the blaster is with what it comes with, the blaster itself and the 4 darts. Just normal Elite darts with Nerf and Star Wars brands on them. So the blaster here has a very, very nice comfortable handle. Considering this is his blaster from all the movies, was kind of based off a Mauser. So that is a very comfortable grip. The tactical rail down here on the bottom is completely functional. Why wouldn't it be? And I kind of like that Nerf put the tack rail down here to kind of keep their end strike theme going, multiple attachments, but what can you put here? You're not going to put a handle. You're not going to really do anything else. You're not even going to do this. This is kind of just an aim and shoot kind of blaster. Next, this is the muzzle. Don't look down the barrel of a loaded anything. But this is unloaded and unprimed. But there we have the nose cone there, a little big and exotic, but just saying, hey, this is a toy. The scope in here is in line with the blaster when Han Solo's is actually offset. It hangs about over here, off to the side of the blaster. And that is most likely because this is as close as they could get, although I could definitely see someone cutting it off and mounting it on, say, some metal brackets on this side. I might do that. So it kind of gives more of a replica prop feel. This is definitely a toy. It's easy to see, especially with the paint job, which is definitely why they're doing it. Other than that, nothing really to talk about over here. This is the same bolt release as the Ray Blaster, as well as the Magnus, considering these are all basically Elite Magnus reshells. But without the performance. So yeah, we will get into how the blaster works. To load the blaster, you pull back on the bolt sled or the sight, one or the other. And we'll load in the darts it comes with. 2, 3, and 4. And then you just push forward, and you've chambered the first dart. And it is just that simple to rotate through the remainder of your internal clip. Now this blaster and the Jakku blaster will be coming up back to back. This one will be first, also with the Jakku slowly following it. I was going to put them up the other way, but I noticed when I finished that video I didn't voice my complete opinion, or the positives or negatives. So I might just completely refilm that, or you'll never have to see the original. Or, depending on how I like the end of this, I might just cut this out as well. But, for the moment, first off, the replica possibilities here are awesome. I could definitely see someone cutting off this bottom tack rail, and actually, possibly, maybe even just sanding a little bit of it down so it kind of looks flush, like that up there. Because having this tack rail down here, I could definitely see someone just cutting the actual rail off, but leaving right here where the screw goes in. I could definitely see that. Kind of giving that a nice clean cut and a nice clean shave, and definitely painting this muzzle maybe even just leaving the scope where it is, but this has a lot of prop capabilities there, so even if a lot of people are just looking for that, this definitely covers it as well as the Jakku blaster. Definitely does it there. Now, as far as Nerf War Practical, again, just as the Jakku blaster, the range claim of the 65 feet is not there. This one is actually shooting a little harder than the Jakku. I'm averaging about 40 feet. Again, as I said in the last review, this is averaged above 10 normal elite darts. Not counting these here, because these are just the same as elite darts. They still have the pinhole on the side. So with that being said, do I believe this would be practical in an Nerf War? No, I don't. If you want to walk around in your house with your buddies in the basement or say anywhere, just to look cool and have some fun, I don't see why not. But as far as a Nerf War practical situation, I don't think so. This would not be a practical sidearm. Moving on to the positives and negatives. The positives, this handle's very comfortable. I like the idea of an inline sight instead of being off. Although it's not movie accurate, but I completely understand why they did it. And the internal clip idea is great for these replicas that they're doing. So you don't have to worry about a big goofy magazine sticking on the top or sticking out of the bottom. It's completely accurate, except for the scope, of course, to the movie. And the reason they're doing the ABS plastic different is this has to look like a toy for a kid, not, you know, kid playing in his front yard and, oh, he looks like he's playing with a real firearm. That's not acceptable. So they definitely did all this for a reason. Now, would I use it? No. This is actually going to be sitting right up above my TV, next to the bowcaster and the Jakku blaster for pretty much a very long time, unless I choose to do something else with them. But this is a very, very, very cool replica. If that's what you want it for, to completely paint it, make it look awesome, then you've already seen what you need to see. But if you're sticking around just for the review, this is an awesome replica blaster. I love it. Completely reminds me of the Han Solo we all know and love. What that was there was no dart actually firing. What this blaster does is the internal magazine doesn't push. You can actually see what happened there. It didn't fire. So the dart is kind of just chilling. Straight chilling out in this barrel here, locked in by the dart tooth. Actually, to get it, I'm going to need to take it out this way. And everyone, that is why they give you the release right here. Okay, now we're good. So what this does is with the internal clip, once you push a dart in, if it doesn't get pushed forward all the way, it's not going to let me show you now. But what happens is when you put a dart in, it wants to kind of sink back like this. And then when you put the next dart in, it just crushes it and goes right over top, and it will completely crush and kill the dart. That's what happened there. But this one was already back so far in, so when I pushed this one in, it did that right there. It just pushes the other one up too high, and it doesn't let it clear the muzzle. That, I'm pretty sure, is just a loading problem. Maybe don't tilt your blaster back while you load it. That's probably something easy to figure out. So I will do a quick firing demo for you. This is pretty much the exact same as the Jakku blaster, but I will be doing the exact same, testing the X-Shot dart, which didn't go too well in the last video, the Elite dart, and then the Buzzbee Air Warriors dart after this. So we'll see if this is also cross-compatible. Alright, so that was the three, loading in the normal Elite, the Buzzbee Air Warriors. Apparently I have another Rebel Dart, the X-Shot. I don't think the X-Shot's going to fire unless I push it back a little bit. And then the Green Elite isn't actually going to fit because I already counted 4. Here we go with the X-Shot. That was a little better than the Jakku blaster. Definitely low, right above the chair, though. That's better. Alrighty, so this one did fire the X-Shot dart, not very well, and the Air Warriors dart didn't do too well either. But I'm going to be honest with you, that doesn't necessarily matter to me, because I'm not worried about the performance of this blaster, even though it is not there. This blaster is still very, very, very cool. This was also $19.69 or $20 to round it up for you. And it's a very cool prop. If you guys want to purchase one, I don't see why not. It is a great replica if that's what your intention is. If you're looking to modify it, the spring in these is actually pretty much a retaliator spring that is kind of tapered on the front, so you could just tighten one of those in the front, and you'll have a harder hitting replica. So guys, thank you for watching. This might be a little longer, but I will not be cutting it, and I will not be refilming the Jakku blaster. So this will be first, and then the Jakku right after it. They'll kind of be put together. So that's the review. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. The next video, or videos, will be of some custom showcases, so you guys can get ready for some of those. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then.